Up guys, it's Kosh and we are playing Dustlands today, so we will go through the game and see how it is. Let's go. Okay, so we are into the game. There is a tutorial here. We gotta pick things up. So we gotta click things here. Clean the picture. Alright, backpack is empty except the dusty photo of people. So there is some story to the game. That's really nice. The graphics is pretty cool, at least in this part of the game, because you know that I have a feeling that that's not the type of game that we're seeing right now. Alright, so we got some spider attack here. Alright, mini actions to do this and that. Alright, enemies are coming up. We got our guys here. They are fighting the enemies automatically, so we don't really need to do anything. So this is not that strategic. We can activate the skill of the character though. That will use the grenade, and another one that will do some more AoE attack. Okay, cool. Cool. Because guys, I've seen those games before. This looks like a fun gameplay to you, right? But in reality, I think that this will be a goddamn pay-to-win strategy where you have to kind of create troops, attack each other, grind on the map 24/7, that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty sure about that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But we will see. The time will show. So after like maybe about an hour of this gameplay usually, like the storytelling, that kind of stuff, you get to the strategic gameplay. And it's not that fun anymore. So let's see how this will go. Because so far, like, look at those monsters. They are really fun and cool. So what we're seeing here is really good. Although you don't really control the characters too much, but I mean, it's fun for the tutorial. We got the victory and we've got steel and food. That's a bad sign, guys. That's a bad sign. Okay, so we are into some gameplay right now where we will unveil the base that we'll have to construct, because we got the food and iron and all that. Alright, journal, gotcha. Oh wow, it's lagging on the emulator a bit. So there we go, we will use the materials. That's annoying, we gotta run around and collect things. It takes time. Even in the tutorial it's already like, oh, I have to wait. Can you do it instantly? No, you gotta get used to waiting. Oh, now we can move, that's nice. So now in those tactical battles we can actually move around a bit. I don't know what it will do, but in the end we'll get to the fighting scene like this one, where we'll actually have to do the same stuff, so... Okay. So while those fights are fun, they seem a bit too slow, because like, I would like to have like 2 times speed here, for example, and when the fight will be over, like right now we are finishing off the rest of the enemies, right? And I want to use skills faster, so it won't take forever, but okay. And the fight is over. Okay, it loaded fast right now, because sometimes it takes a while for it to load to the next scene. So yeah, more food and iron and some XP. Okay. So guys, we actually repair the HQ and we can assign a worker to speed up the construction. Okay, we can upgrade our HQ, that will give us more power, construction speed boost and all that stuff. So let's do that, why not? More power means better stuff. And we unlock new areas with the new survivors, of course. By the way, guys, I couldn't download it on my phone, so I'm playing it on LD Player emulator. If you wanna do it as well, the download link for the emulator will be in the video description. So you can get the APK and play it even if it's not out in your region yet, or it doesn't work on your phone or tablet or whatever. So yeah. Okay, we're repairing this building, and that will be what? Oh wow, what's happening? That's the warehouse, so we can store more crap now. Nice. So guys, we are going through some tasks here, and those might seem familiar to you, like in the most games, and getting the gifts. We are getting some tickets. Advanced rese. What's rese? Probably summon. Probably it will be summoned for the people. Alright, restore the bunker. So in order to upgrade the bunker, we gotta complete those tasks, upgrade things, and yeah, okay. So for now the gameplay isn't really fun, because you got the resources lying on the floor and it takes a lot of time to collect them. Well, not a lot, but still, it's some time. Why the hell we should do that? So right, we actually unlocked the elevator, exploration base, whatever, advanced exploration ×1. And we will get, yeah, that's the gacha mechanics right here. We got some football player. Oh! Nice. Big guy. What the hell is with his... Oh my god. His tummy is with issues. Anyway, melee tanker, so that's a combat hero. We can get the combat hero and probably working hero. Speed up for construction. I hate when this happens. That means that like the game will be not that fun in a day or two. Usually that's just like that. Alright, so the quest wants us to upgrade the buildings now. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing crazy. HQ upgrade. Done. More power. I mean, I don't see any point in doing whatever we're doing right now, but probably it will be revealed soon. Alright, so we're going for another mission to secure one of the buildings, and here you can select the heroes that you want to go for. 3 heroes maximum per fight, and I think there is energy limit, so you can't really do it all the time, so sometimes you'll have to wait. Meteor shower is suspected of carrying alien virus, so we got the virus that actually turned people into zombies 15 years ago. Okay, so there we go, the fighting. Let's see how this guy is doing. He's tanking. That's nice, that's what we need from him. I want to see his special ability though. Tanking attack! Yeah, it's like smash. And we get the level ups now, so we are past the basic tutorial, we're into advanced tutorial right now, and characters can level up after the fights. Okay. Campaign unlocked! And let's take a look. Ooh! Okay. Challenging stages comes at a certain amount of energy. Energy can be restored over time, as I thought. One combat right now costs 5 energy, so it's not that expensive. The more levels you clear, the more you will get the rewards, so that's like AFK rewards basically. Gotcha. Let's go. We got the auto option right now, we got a speed up, but it's 2 times speed maximum. So now we don't have to worry about anything, the game will play automatically. Not bad. Okay, we have completed the research building, and here we can do some research. 3 types: develop, battle, and economy. Basically, development is for growth of the colony. Combat is battle is for combat, and economy for resources. Pretty easy to guess. So we either get more people, lower security, or backwards. Let's get more people, lower security. Security, what does it do? Okay, so bunker stats. People will increase training speed, research speed, and construction speed. So based on the this rating, you will get more or less population that's working. And this one, not construction, the security is combat stats, troop attack, troop defense, and troop HP, so easier in combat. And like the first 3 tiers are very low, 3%, then it's 5, 10, 15, which is better. Okay, so what research are available for us? Economy, resource production basically. Yeah, resource production speed, nothing really crazy over here. I think early on it's not that necessary because you'll be getting the resources more from fighting. Develop is construction speed here, then healing cost, healing speed. I'm curious how it will work. Hospital capacity. Guys, hospital capacity already tells that you will get troops, that you will have to build, that you will have to send, and all that mumbo jumbo like in all those games. All troop yeah, let's do the research, so whatever. It got resource protection as well, so you will be raided by other players and they will take your stuff that's not protected, take out your troops, and once you are out of the game for a few days, most likely your base will be raided by other players, destroyed, and you will suffer, because the security period that you will have early on into the game won't last forever. And yeah, I've been through so many of those games. I tried to play them as free to play, I tried to play them, no, I never tried to play as pay to win, but in reality, basically, those games are working mostly for the whales, for the people who donate a lot of money, because they are the strongest, and if you are the strongest, you can defeat anyone and no one can do anything with you. So yeah, sadly, that's the reality of those strategy games. We'll get to the map soon, I guess, so I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, sadly, I think this isn't the game I could recommend playing anyone. Unless you like that kind of games and suffering, or you wanna donate like maybe $500 per month and more, maybe then you stand a chance if you join the right alliance and that kind of stuff, because playing free-to-play in those games is good if you can keep up 24/7, like if you are online all the time to save your troops when you're being attacked, to react to everything, that kind of stuff, then you might survive. If you are like me, if you like to let go of the game for a few days, you will come back to the destroyed base, like everything will be gone, and yeah. So we got character upgrade here. We collected... Oh no, that's not it. Ah. How do I upgrade here to the next tier? Ah, that's how. So basically, we collected enough copies of the hero, and now we can make her stronger. They also give troop attributes, so your troops of some kind, some sort will be stronger. I mean, we'll get to that one day, but yeah, let's upgrade our guys so they'll be stronger and they can defeat the enemies easier. I actually like the graphics here, I like the character design, it's all cool, but I mean, the main genre of the game, if it would be more RPG-ish, yes, but the fact that you can be raided at any moment, no. So we have multiple missions after the new chapter here on the base. We can give water, don't give water. I kinda want to get more population growth, lower security, because I'm okay with that. Yeah, you gotta press a lot of buttons basically and going through a lot of dialogues, reassuring the survivors that everything will be okay and that kind of stuff, so... Okay. There we go, we got the barracks already, so... What we can do? We can train troops, guys! Yeah, we can train troops, and... It might feel fun at first, but you will regret it in the end, because look at that, 9 minutes already. Timer's coming up. We open the world! So that's where we will see how this game is. Bam! We got our bunker, which is the same for everyone, and... Ta-da! There we go! That's our base, that's bases of other players. I don't want to search anything. Okay, whatever. Mutant attacks. So you gotta farm enemies around here. And new troops, so here you send troops actually with one of the heroes, I guess. Yeah, farm them, and just like that, anyone, like the shield that you have on your base, it will disappear after like 5 days, or when you attack someone, and you want to attack someone soon enough anyway. And after that, what will happen, that everybody will be able to attack you, and like my level is 4 and someone nearby is probably level 6 or something. There we go, this guy's level 6. Maybe there is someone level 10, and he would like to get my resources from the base. And he will take me out and take out all my troops defending, all that stuff. I have to heal them after that. And this is such a disastrous gameplay mechanics. I don't know why people still play it. I mean, the idea is cool if it would be balanced, if it wouldn't be paid to win. But then you have to play 24/7 anyway. But if you are paid to win and 24/7, nobody can take you out. And pay to win in those games counts in thousands of dollars per month. $10,000, $15,000 per month. So if you can compete with that, and if you want to compete with that, sure, go ahead. But for me, I don't know, I don't think it's a good idea to spend your time for something like this. The campaign levels are getting more fun with time, because there are more and more enemies coming up. And our guys can barely handle the waves now, even after the upgrades we did for them, so... This is good, I like the campaign. It's pretty simple though, it's not that sophisticated, not that strategic. Just get the strongest units and be done with it. I think next level we will lose actually, because... this wave, this level we barely made it. This one we will probably get defeated because the enemies will be stronger. So let's see, 98 enemies already. We got the basic shield at the start, but that won't save us. Alright, so far so good, but I think they will overwhelm us. We need something like a healer here or something like that, but yeah, not sure if we have healers in the game at all. So yeah, this gameplay is pretty fun. I like fighting the waves of zombies, but actual fighting on the map will be different, because it's just calculations of your troops against enemy troops, that kind of stuff, I think. We will see. There we go, after the fight, some of our nomads were injured and we gotta heal them up. It takes 40 seconds for 10 people and we will have armies of hundreds and thousands of units. And, like, two things, waiting times and pay to win in this game are killing it. Well, I mean, not in this game, but in this kind of games. This one probably the same, they are all kinda the same. If I see, like, my advice, guys, if you see something like this kind of map, with cities on it, and where is everyone? There we go, and everyone around it like that, you can abandon it straight away. Most of the times, like 99% of the times, you will end up fighting superior forces, farming 24/7 in order to get better troops, and just to be squished by someone who is paid to win after some time. It is inevitable. It never happened. I don't know anyone who was like, yeah, that's nice, we can do this, and then bam, he's like good. Always, like, you will lose. And this is a PvP here is important, because in most games you have to control specific points, like the bases, that kind of stuff. some fortresses to control the area, and if you don't do that, there is no point in anything, basically. So that's the main goal of the game. Unlike some games like Hero Collectors, where your goal is to progress the campaign, and PvP there is additional thing. So here, PvP is one of the main things in the game. Nice. They already want me to teleport to my alliance leader. Okay, let's go. And there we go. We're being teleported. Sweet. That's cool. And what will happen next? Like right now, we are young alliance with like bunch of people here. We got some... What's this? There are some enemies here as well already, and like, yeah, different things that you will have to face, and together it's easier, but alliance are usually the targets of enemies, and you will have to face a lot of hostility. So this is a really harsh PvP game, basically. Okay, let's put it like that. And the problem with all those researches and buildings, you can't queue them up. So while this one is going, you can't go for the next one, and they can be like 4 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, days, weeks. Can you imagine researching something for a week? I mean, I played those games, and I played them long enough to get to that point where building upgrade took me, I think, 14 days or something. I was like, seriously? No, and that was it for me. So yeah, I don't think that there is anything else I want to tell you about this game. Yeah, because it's kinda obvious how it will go. And the early game is always fun in those games because you get a lot of development, growth, like you building different troops, attacking, farming. It's all really fun for the first 5 days to 2 weeks, something like that. After that, oh my god, it becomes crazy farming grind fest and trying to survive, because you will need, like, for example, I will give you an example right now. It's not a real example, but close. Our warehouse can hold 3,000 resources from being stolen. So if we have lower than 3,000 steel, for example, and somebody will attack us, they won't get any resources. But for some building upgrades, we need like 30,000, for example. And we're farming those 30,000, right? And we got the limit of warehouse of 3,000. And when somebody attacks us, and we are at 20,000, for example, because it takes several days to farm that, they take everything, and you gotta start again with your troops being destroyed. So you will have to heal your troops, to rebuild stuff, and oh my god, this is so annoying. And that's how it is for everything. Like every upgrade costs. Troops cost a lot. The shield will protect you only for 2 days and 3 days basically, but you can get more shield, right? And you can get even daily VIP point rewards, so you will get a higher VIP level over time. That's a really good, and this is a good move, I agree. But the problem with the shield that it costs. So the shield for 8 hours costs 1.2k of those premium money that you don't really earn that fast. So in order to do that, in order to protect your town for 3 days, for example, you need 20k. So if you are not entering the game for 24 hours, for example, it's open for attacks and you can't really defend it. There are strategies how you can get your defense stronger, and it won't be effective for enemies to attack it, but some people will still do, and you will still have issues. So sadly, I don't really know how to play this game properly without stress unless you are 24/7 online. In that scenarios, yes, you have ability to kind of move your resources away to your ally while you're being attacked. When the enemy comes, you bring them a lot of strategic things that are totally stupid if you ask me. So yeah, overall, what do I think about this specific game? It's fun. I like the mix of RPG and strategy. I like those games. They are fun. If that would be for pay-to-win guys who will decimate you anyway, right? So you, even if you start on the new server and try really hard, someone will get you sooner or later, and you can do anything about it. I really like the fact that you can send your troops to harvest resources here. It's really interesting and all that. But yeah, that fact that your hard work will be destroyed in any case is actually putting me off of any of those games. So this specific game, I think it's kind of the same as everything else, because the genre is kind of the same. It's like all the genres are the same, more or less, and you gotta be really innovative to bring something new. But yeah, if you haven't ever played those games, you can go give it a try. and let me know how do you like it, because the early game, I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now. I like progression, I like building the base, it's really cool and fun. You don't need million farms like in other games, you just get one food factory, so you upgrade that instead of everything else. Although, how much does it produce? 100 food per hour, so it's 2.4k food per day. And how many troops that is? Okay, that's pretty good amount of troops, because one costs 2, so it's 1.2k troops per day, which is a really good amount. So the production here is really good for early game. I'm not sure about high-end people. Oh, look at that, we got the waifus here as well. Oh, epic. So yeah, basically the game is fun, I like it, but the end game in those games are really stressful, and I wouldn't advise people going for that unless they know what they're doing, basically, unless they are ready to be online 24/7 to protect your base, your alliance from the attack, all that stuff, because otherwise you will lose everything. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this video, about this game, down below in the video comments. While you're going there, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Make sure to check out the video description for additional links. We have the LD player over there, so we can play it on the PC if you don't have it available for your country, whatever, phone, anything. And that works for all the games, so I advise you to download it anyway. You won't regret it, good stuff. Then there are playlists with my other first impressions and reviews, social media, Discord, and my other YouTube channels with other games. I've got 3 running right now, which is pretty crazy, so yeah, you will find something useful there for sure. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.